All right, here is the Argentinian Esteban Ribovics. And I'm not sure anybody smiles through the blood quite like Ribovics had that epic encounter at Sphere with Daniel Zellhuber and still believes that he is on a trajectory to be the undisputed UFC lightweight champion someday.
That was one of the greatest fights I've ever seen in person. And part of that was because Ribovics just refused to go backwards. I mean, he hurt Zellhuber on so many different occasions. This guy has amazing power in this weight class, and he has a will and spirit that will not be denied inside the octagon. He will need all of those things tonight if he is to get another victory.
Well, at one point, this was 1 or 1A as the best 155-pound fighter in the world. El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, first man at 155 pounds to put a double-digit winning streak on paper in the UFC. And skill for skill, man, the kid has it all.
He was so dangerous. Tony Ferguson just had so many different weapons that no one could really prepare for him. You didn't know if he was going to take you down. You didn't know if he was going to bludgeon you with his hands. You didn't know if it was going to be elbows. You really had to pick your poison when you were locked in the octagon with Tony Ferguson. And that's why he has one of the longest win streaks we've ever seen at 155 pounds.
Tony Ferguson steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Esteban El Gringo Ribovics. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one. Well, he has spent much of his career fighting elite competition, and more often than not, Tony Ferguson has had his hand raised. Gotta think this is an intimidating guy to fight. You're not gonna out-cardio Tony Ferguson. He can finish you with submissions, with strikes. One of the more well-rounded and watchable fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer. The kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight, you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Well, there was a big right hand we didn't call out a moment ago. It definitely landed. Ribovics, an outstanding athlete. Fights at a pretty good pace, but there's no denying his ability to start quickly with his power. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
And he is back up to his feet.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Ferguson, I would think DC a hard guy to emulate in training just when it comes to the movement, the angles. You never really know which direction he's going to pursue.
No, you never know what he's doing. He's always switching his stances up because he wants to wrestle, but then he also wants to strike. He never lets you find out or build a game plan.
Oh, big-time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots.
And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight with a takedown. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Ribovics gets back up. Slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
A lot of high-level grappling out of Tony Ferguson, as we have come to expect, and you expected that this would be his approach in this matchup.
That he has put himself way ahead in this fight.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills. Unbelievable striking.
You ready, John? Ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, big
my goodness.
Strikes landed on both sides. Nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, ref might need to close the distance. Might be a submission incoming here.
Oh, man, that was such a great transition. Watch him go on the offense now, John. It's very fun.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tony Ferguson.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ferguson. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. So get to your handstand, up, like hand, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free. So you have...
Goes for yet another takedown here. I don't know if there's a side wager, but why not play to your strengths in this match?
Hey, this dude's tripping.
Man, his counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
Immediately gets the underhook. Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Final seconds of the round. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Take a seat back. Deep breath. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Good. Good. Let's go to work. Come on.
Round 3 of a possible...
Beautiful pass.
Ferguson's back in format.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Nice positional control here.
Oh my goodness, what an elbow.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
There it is, now he's on the mountain.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Ferguson. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you have got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Ferguson's looking for that arm triangle now.
Now he's in trouble.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Back to his feet. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Ooh, diving punch lands. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
You good? You good? Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Body shot there. Oh, a nice shot by him there, and when you see the fatigue on the other side, might be time to really try to serve him up.
Yeah, he's got to go try to get the finish. His opponent. John, he set that one up perfect, dude. You got to keep pressing.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, Jim.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Ferguson goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet.
Oh, he's in the mouth.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, hammer fist here by Ribovics. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big ground strikes now. Ferguson's right back to the full mount. Back mount now. Oh, great work to adjust position. Ribovics getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Side control now. He can knee. A lot of different things he can do.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Ferguson's back to the side control now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Beautiful job getting to the full mouth here.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Come on, let's work.
10 seconds to go in round 4. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
You okay? Good? Fight.
5th and final round. Maybe some frustration there from the offensive fighter. Thought he had landed flush, but fighter kind of rolled with it.
I would get upset too. I mean, you're throwing everything you have, and you can never hit the guy.
He is right there to eat the counter again.
I mean, just another beautiful counter shot. This man's on fire.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
They're going at it here.
Oh, man, just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Ooh, I thought it was tight, but he escapes the submission there. Beautiful job by Ribovics. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Full guard.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. And he's out again.
Wow, great instincts, John. Beautiful transition.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here.
We might get a submission finish here, DC. Hang on a second. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Ooh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do? Good job with the takedown defense, and his opponent maybe wasn't expecting the takedown attempt.
No, it was the perfect timing on that change, right? The moment his opponent was standing, took him down.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, and he gets up.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man was so good at staying calm in the face of adversity.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Well, must-see TV every step of the way. El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, getting his hand raised inside the octagon. That has become a familiar sight over the years.
Tony Ferguson is a butcher. He slices and dices all of his opponents up, and tonight he